What's up, y'all? It's Infinitely Cassie, and I'm here with another reading. Okay, so today's reading is going to be more open. Okay, I just really want Spirit to talk to us and see what we need to know when it comes to this full moon in Gemini that we're having today, and also we're in retrograde Mercury retrograde shadow period as well. So I just, you know what I'm saying, I know I needed some guidance, so I'm gonna come through and be like, all right, Spirit, what do we need to know? Okay, so this message is for whoever. It's not for a specific sign. So if you feel called, you know what I'm saying, kick your shoes off, like stay a while. All right. And if you feel called to book a reading, my information will be in the description box. I also offer same day readings, which is where you would submit a question and you would get that answer returned within the same day. It's on my Etsy, okay, and those are $22.22. So if you're interested in that, book. Let's get to it. So I did go ahead and pre-shuffle, and yeah, back of the deck we did have 9 of Wands, but now it's the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So some of y'all could be rebuilding after a time of loss. Could be poverty. It could also be have to do with your health. I'm not a doctor, okay, or health practitioner, but the 5 of Pentacles does signify like some acute illness. So some of y'all could be healing from a sickness, a cold, or something like that. But it could be taking time. Okay, you could be feeling also like when it comes to a relationship, maybe you recently separated from someone, and you know, like you're trying to rebuild after that, or like you're still feeling a little lonely even though you're still you know, doing your daily self-care and self-love things, but you just, in the back of your head, you just still feel a little lonely. Or if this is it has to do with finances, then it's like you still feel like you're not making enough, you know what I'm saying, but you're coming out of it. So some of y'all are coming out of financial difficulties, okay? So that is a blessing. It might not seem like it, okay? It might be coming in a little slower, but Spirit's like you are recovering, okay? So we do have the 6 of Wands in reverse, and we have a Strength card, okay? And we have the 6 of Swords upright, and we have the King of Swords, okay? So I feel like right now, I feel like your strength has definitely been tested, because if you recall, like at the beginning, I said that we had the 9 of Wands at the back of the deck. Now we have the 5 of Pentacles. So something has not been an easy task, okay? Something has not been an easy task. I feel like your ego has definitely been tested. I feel like Spirit has definitely been testing your ego by making you very uncomfortable, okay? You could be going through some kind of ego death as well. This full moon in Gemini could be giving you insight and clarity into where you're actually standing in your own way. And I only say that because the 6 of Wands in reverse is like someone who has a lot of pride. You know what I'm saying? It's, what is it? Pride before the fall. So I feel like maybe you're somebody who's meant to be on stage. You're meant to really shine, and maybe you hid away from that, and now you're working on your self-confidence, and it's not easy, okay? It's not easy to put yourself in the limelight or put yourself out there. I don't know why I'm hearing if you're writing a book, okay, go ahead and write that book, go ahead and put it out there. But yeah, I feel like you're getting a lot of courage coming from this full moon in Gemini. Gemini also rules communication. So if you feel like you didn't know how to communicate with people, or you know what I'm saying, you didn't know how to communicate your ideas, your thoughts, your ambition, your goals, I feel like you are receiving the downloads that you need to help you communicate better, or communications coming in, or you know what I'm saying, some form of communication is going to assist you, okay? Also, your angel numbers, you be seeing 333, that could be really significant for you, because Gemini rules the 3rd house. So, or is it Mercury that rules? I think it's Gemini that rules. Mercury or Gemini, one of those. Don't quote me. But yeah, strength is here. I feel like you're having to battle that inner self, okay? Even with the 9 of Wands, that is the card of self, okay? You are continuing to push through despite obstacles, okay? So I feel like, yeah, this is like a reprieve for you. I feel like the full moon is all about releasing. So Spirit wants you to release the journey of ego, okay? Of ego, of not opening up, not feeling like you're isolated or you're alone, because you're never alone. We're all connected to Spirit. you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, we're all interconnected, okay? And we have the Six of Swords. So I feel like you are moving on to calmer waters, okay? You could have felt like you were being initiated into something. And when you feel like you're being initiated, Spirit will literally bring your whole world upside down, okay? But Spirit's like, but did you die though? But did you die, okay? Like, you're recovering, you're good. Like, it's giving that. It's like, but did you die? Look. And then the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, very magnetic, okay? Self-assured, beautiful, okay? Even if you're a masculine energy, okay? Queen of Wands is very receptive, okay? You're learning how to receive more. So I feel like you could be receiving something with this full moon, okay? Mercury retrograde energy, whatever. King of Swords could be significant. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? There could be something that involves the law, okay? Doesn't have to. You could be wrapping something up within the next couple of weeks, okay? But I am definitely seeing initiation. It's like Spirit is like pushing you into the unknown right now, and it's really messing with your ego. It's like, I don't know, Spirit. And that's where the strength comes in, okay? You have to know that you are exactly where you're meant to be right now, okay? If you was meant to be somewhere else, you would have been somewhere else. Also, I just feel like resolutions are coming through. You're probably going to get communication about that. This could be an email, text, you know what I'm saying, letter, you know, owls dropping off a letter, like, you know what I'm saying? It could be some kind of communication. If Spirit wants you to have it, Spirit's going to give it to you. And I also think it's interesting because there are mountains in the back of the Six of Swords card. There's like a little oasis. Some of y'all could literally be moving, and maybe this move is going to be, it's going to test your faith, okay? And maybe right now Spirit is testing your faith, okay? But with the Six of Swords, you are protected. You are protected, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you are always guided, even if it feels uncomfortable. And it will feel uncomfortable because the Strength card is here, okay? The Strength card is also ego. You know, it is pride. It is also like having enough confidence. So confidence is really coming through. So Spirit wants you to have confidence. Confidence in your decisions, confident in your communication style, confidence in your path, okay? Even when you can't really see what exactly is happening, Spirit wants you to have confidence, okay? I'm getting a lot of blues, a lot of greens. That's heart chakra and throat chakra. Again, communication, okay? And what did I say about opening yourself up? Even this has green on it, okay? So really, I don't know why I'm hearing Katy Perry. Yeah, y'all could definitely be getting some news, because why my ear just start itching. But Katy Perry, you're gonna hear me roar. I feel like you're somebody who just probably held back and made yourself small. A sleeping giant, okay? You could definitely be a sleeping giant. You could be a teacher with the King of Swords being here. There's a need for you to have clarity and make decisive actions, okay? You know what I'm saying? Logical decisions. I feel like that clarity is coming through for you. If you need, again, I'm not a doctor, but if you need a second opinion or something like that, I feel like there is some kind of resolution coming through for you. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, something is going to illegal, okay? If you're going through court or something like that, I feel like something is either wrapping up and, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be resolved. Like, if there was an issue in your life that you felt like you had to battle, okay? Spirit is telling you that there's a resolution coming in. I'm seeing that very clearly. There is a resolution. You'll be guided to more stable, you know what I'm saying, waters, okay? Back of the deck, I do see the Five of Cups, or in front of the deck, I see the Five of Cups wanting to peek out. So there's been a lot of disappointment. Yeah, there could have been some kind of sudden changes, or heartbreak, or, you know, something like something that was really painful. It could have been quick, okay? Or it could have felt sudden, but maybe it was like dragging on for a long time. Or maybe this is your mental space, okay? I feel like your mental space has kept you stuck and isolated, and that leads to more disappointment. So Spirit is really helping you get outside of your comfort zone. Okay, so the Ten of Swords could be like a curse, okay? It could be like a generational cycle of thinking, perhaps. Maybe that's where the strength comes in. Also, it's just like I don't know why I can't think. Probably Mercury retrograde. Some kind of painful ending, or like a feeling backstabbed or something like that. something was like the final nail in the coffin. Maybe something didn't turn out exactly how you wanted to, and so it required a lot of strength to continue to move forward despite the obstacles. Yeah, I see the Ace of Cups coming in. This could have definitely been a love situation. I feel like Spirit is teaching you how to have more unconditional love, okay? More unconditional love, and know that you are all connected. Okay, let's see. Why is the Six of Wands here? Why is the Six of Wands here? In reverse. The King of Pentacles. Okay, so this could definitely be financial. So if there was some kind of financial investment, job, you know what I'm saying, or maybe you're an entrepreneur and maybe your business wasn't really getting off the ground or something like that, or you know what I'm saying, you just feel like you weren't making the right investments, you feel like you were always falling on your ass, you know what I'm saying, didn't really have any savings or anything like that. Spirit doesn't want you to be ashamed of that, and I feel like that is what is it influencing your ego, because your ego tells you, hey, if I don't have money in the bank, then I don't have any value. And Spirit wants you to release that idea that the only way that you can offer value or be of service in the world is by having monetary gains. Okay, that's not true. I've learned just this year, you can get way more things than you can monetarily, okay? Giving somebody a word of advice, okay? A lot of y'all are probably creatives. A lot of y'all are probably like inspirationalists, people who are more on the left side, wiggly brain people, instead of like the logical people, okay? And that means that you have to find your place in this world, because most places it's like you go to a job, you sit at a desk, you know what I'm saying, it's very constricting, and you don't really have a lot of room for ideas, and people look at you a certain way. If you operate more in your creative and divineness, you know what I'm saying, they think that you're crazy and stuff like that. Like, well, do you have a 401k? Do you have a savings plan? Do you have this? No, but I got Spirit, okay? And maybe that's something, maybe you feel like you're ashamed of that, or you're ashamed of, you know, like just your path, and like maybe you're living in lack. And like I said, like, you're not living in lack. Spirit is providing whatever you need. However, it's like it's taking you a long time to recover. So maybe you were one of those people who was brainwashed thinking that, you know what I'm saying, you had to have a 9-to-5 in order to create some type of stability for yourself. Also, there could have been some kind of corrupt job, or, you know what I'm saying, institution that was just doing some shady stuff, and it could have caused you to lose out financially. Also, this could have been a home. You could have lost a home. It could be anything tangible that you feel like you lost. And it was an ego death, okay? Spirit is always going to remove so that you can have better, okay? So anytime something leaves, just know that it's better coming in. 333, as I say that, I feel like your guides, your ancestors, ascended masters, they're helping you understand that concept. Whatever you lose is going to be replaced with something even better, okay?